So welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you guys could be here for the Abundance Portal. I work with light language. It's a high frequency energy that helps to transmute limiting beliefs, clear past lives. It's this multidimensional frequency that I was gifted. And it is a very, very powerful modality in helping us to make quantum shifts and find clarity, find peace, and just kind of really move ourselves forward on our paths that are connected with our highest timeline and our highest frequency. Anything that we work with today is only going to be for your highest good and your highest good only. So I want you to know that you guys are all in a beautiful protected space. I will clear the frequency when we go in, but as I have also cleared the frequency before coming in today as well. So I just want you guys all to feel very safe and secure in this space. Nothing that is not for your highest good is allowed in when I'm working with these frequencies. So I will also be using some energy healing as well. So I will be kind of connecting in with your energy. So if you hear me kind of bring something through and you're like, oh my God, that's what I was seeing or that's what I was feeling, that's because I am able to kind of connect in with your energy, and spirit will share messages with me and channel information through me throughout the session as well. So if something really resonates and lands for you, do know that it is for you. I will not call out any names or anything like that. Everything will be kept confidential, but if something really resonates, it could be that I'm connecting deeply in with your own energy. So the Abundance Portal, connecting with our highest timeline, was gifted to me about a month ago, and it has really morphed kind of throughout this time as to where we were going to be working. Dragon energy has strongly come in for me for over this last year, but especially within this last month. And today we're going to be working with the blue-black cosmic galactic dragon, as well as the emerald dragon frequency. So those are the two. We'll be working with other forms as well, but those will be probably the main forms that I will be referencing and connecting in with when I'm using light language. Archangel Michael is also going to be coming in, and that's going to be part of who is holding the field for us as we're working within these frequencies as well. And you guys just simply get to sit back and receive today. I just encourage you to let go of the resistance, let go of, if your mind begins to wander and you're having a hard time kind of staying in the visualization, I'm just going to invite you to come back to your breath. When we're in our breath, we will be more present in our bodies, and it'll really help you to anchor in. So, and as much as you can, when light language comes through, our logical minds can't really make sense of it. So I just want you to feel into the frequency, feel into the energy that comes through, and just allow it to move through you and clear what needs to be cleared. If we go up into our thinking brain, that will kind of block the frequency and the energy. So as much as you can, just try to land into your heart center and just really open yourselves up to receiving. Before I begin, is there any questions from anybody? You're welcome to unmute yourselves or put them in the chat. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm assuming most of you have heard light language and have seen my Instagram or worked with me in the past, so you are familiar with this, but just wanted to make sure there was no questions around that. All right, beautiful. So I'm going to invite you all just to begin to settle in and relax. If you want your cameras on or off, totally up to you. You can lay down. If you feel open to journaling while we're doing this activation, you're welcome to. But however you're going to best be able to receive this activation, I'm just going to invite you to be in that space now. And I'm just going to start some music as you settle in. Hopefully that sound is okay. All right, I'm just going to have you all begin by connecting in with your breath, taking some nice deep inhales and exhales. Just with every exhale, releasing the tension. Every inhale, bringing in an openness to receive. Wiggling your toes, settling into that low half of your body. Imagining some beautiful roots growing out of the bottoms of your feet. Imagine them moving deeper and deeper. Feeling them move so deeply into the earth that they come upon a beautiful crystal cave. Imagining a beautiful emerald crystal within this cave, the emerald representing abundance and healing and clearing. Imagining now that beautiful emerald energy coming up through those roots, anchoring you down, moving in through the bottoms of your feet, up into your legs, up into the low half of your belly, feeling supported, feeling your frequency rising. Now imagining this beautiful white light energy flowing over the top of your head. Feeling it melt down your face, into the jaw. Feeling your mind settle. Feeling your throat muscles relax. This energy moves down the throat, down into the shoulders, down your arms, out your fingertips. You may begin to feel your palms tingling, where your heart chakras and your palms are. So healing chakras. Feeling your heart expand as the light moves into the upper chest and the upper back. Feeling it melt into the belly and the low back. Feeling all the tension release from the body. Feeling the energy move down into the low half of the body, the hips, the pelvis, upper legs, lower legs, and out the bottoms of your feet. I'm just going to energetically clear the field, clear your auric field. You can imagine from the core of your body, just below the diaphragm, your solar plexus, a beautiful ball of energy beginning to expand. It may be a golden light or a white light. Feel that expanding about 12 feet out all around you. And this is your bubble of protection, your auric field. I'm just going to use some light language to clear the field. Ara oya shatarayanai, torokoya ni na shataya, satarayani na naya satoyani, kaya nai shatarayanai, totoroe ki satarayatai, doya shanai satarayani nanaki, ay satoro oya na na shataranai, Totoya satara ia nina nakaya kokoro koi. I shatara I satara I. Ndoro oe shanai satara I nina kia satara nai. Shotoro oe sai satara tia ni tarokoya na tatara nai. Dai shtatara ni. Doro oe ni satara nai. Kaya shanai satara I ni satara nai korokoya shatara tai. Inviting in your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your dragons to support you now in this healing and activation. I want you to focus now on your heart center. You're going to feel this beautiful green emerald light expanding from the heart center. You can feel this light beginning to draw you forward. And as you follow the light, an archway opens. And it takes you to a magical place. It's one of the most beautiful places you have ever seen, ever experienced. As you step through this archway, I want you to feel yourself in this magical place. Notice how the air feels on your skin. Notice what's under your feet. Notice the clothes that are on your body, or if you have clothes at all. You'll hear a water source nearby, lapping of the waves, rushing of a waterfall, maybe a trickle of a creek. Just tune into that sound now. Just take in the scenery around you. Feel the air on your skin. You're going to notice there's a beautiful tree in this magical place that you're drawn to. There may be many trees, but there's one in particular that you're called to. And I just want you to make your way to that tree. You're going to feel the frequency of this tree. It's almost like you could feel the energy buzzing through. And you can feel its invitation to you. This tree is going to help you transmute energy. And so I'm going to invite you to place your hands or your back, or maybe you like to hug your tree. And as you do this, I want you to feel all the resistance in your body being transmuted. All the resistance holding on, not wanting you to change, trying to say, keep you secure in your patterns. And it's replaced with a beautiful openness, excitement. Maybe you found 2025 really hard and you're just going to feel that disappointment or that struggle just easing as the tree supports you now. Take a moment to thank the tree, understanding that you can come back anytime. This tree is waiting for you, happy to support you. I want you to move now towards your water source. Water is a beautiful amplifying frequency. And just in your mind's eye, see the water source, or just know it's there or hear it, however that presents itself for you. And you're going to notice in front of you now, a portal opens. And this portal is leading you to a space of reflection. It's the portal of reflection. You're going to notice there's beautiful emeralds around this portal. And you're going to notice that an emerald lands in your hand as well. It just appears. I want you just to close your palm around this emerald. And now stepping through this portal of remembrance, you'll feel your energy clear as you step through. And it's this emerald hallway that you begin to walk through. You may feel memories or reflections beginning to surface. And we're going to focus now on the reflections of abundance. We're all incredibly abundant. We are connected to abundance. We are abundance. And as you walk down this hallway, you're going to notice there's some doors along the way. And these are portals to some past lives or in moments within this lifetime that we've created some belief systems around our abundance. I want you to pay attention to what some of those belief systems or conditioned beliefs are around your access to abundance. Some examples I might see are, I'm not worthy of abundance. Abundance is not meant for me. It's my karma not to live in abundance. If I expect too much, that makes me a bad person. That's meant for other people, not for me. I don't trust myself with abundance. For some of you, this is going to be connected to money in itself. I don't trust money. Money equals corruption. There's not enough to go around. And you're going to notice that one of these doorways is going to be calling to you. you desire to step through and take a look at this limiting belief. So I invite you now to move towards that door, knowing this will be a positive experience. You're not facing anything you're not ready to. I invite you now to open up that door and step through, feeling this beautiful clearing light wash over you as you step through the portal. And it's taking you now to where this memory or this belief system first activated. The very first time it came into your frequency field. Feeling it move you there now. It might feel rapid. You might go through multiple memories. And then you're going to stop and land in the most relevant moment in time where this belief system took root. Arai shatarayani nanakai, koro ishanai satarayani, dayano ishanai satarayani nikia tataraya sutoi, it tatarayani nanokoi, aishanai satarayanai totoroyani, kayani nanshototo oya satara iani nanakai, koro koi sataraya shatarayani nanakaya sutoi. Just really bringing forth that memory. And I want you to see yourself there now. You may see it forming in a picture, like a video clip kind of playing out in front of you. You may hear words. You may just know what this experience is, this past experience, past lifetime, past moment is. I want you to really sense into where did that conditioned belief land? Where did it land in the body? I'm feeling right kind of in the belly button area or the womb space for some of you. Some of you, this is connected to ancestral lineage. Some of you, it's connected to the heart, really pulling on the back of the heartstrings. Some of you, that's right behind the ears. You feel it kind of right in that occiput. Just noticing where that lands in the body. I'm going to begin to unravel this belief system, where it's taking root within your body. Ara oi shanai satarayani nanakia totoro ishtoi satai iani nanaya satoi. Ai tia taraya satoi kish tatarayanaya satoi. Ai tataraya siti. Koi shatarayanai. Doro oi aditna satara ai koro oi shataraya satai. Ai totoro oe nini satarayanai shatoi. Kaya karai satara ianai. Doyana shatara ai satoi kaya satarayani. Natia ni shanoi satai. Doi ki satarayanai. Darai shanina na satai. Ayanina na karakia satarayanina no soto oya satai. Take a deep breath and let it release. I want you to feel now your higher self stepping forward, meeting you in this memory. I invite you now to ask your higher self what you need to learn. allow them to show you the new belief system. Beautiful. And you're going to see another portal, or feel yourself moving through another portal now. And it may be connected to this belief system, or there may be another one that's coming up for you. You're welcome to bring your higher self with you as you move now to another experience, another memory, another lifetime where this belief system took root. Be there now. Begin to notice what's happening. Again, it may be a visual. You may hear a story. You may just have a knowing. You may feel something in your body. Where this new belief system took root. I'm really hearing that I am not enough. I'm not worthy of abundance. I don't trust myself with it. I've made mistakes in the past. Noticing where that lands in your body. Notice if there's resistance to letting go. Sometimes we're not ready to let go, and that's okay. We can revisit this at another time. But if you are, it's going to begin to unravel this belief system. Ai shitoro ni nanakai koi. Ai shitoro oi satara ni nanakai. Ndoya shatara I. Ai anai shatara anai. Ndoi koi ni nanasatara I atotoro oi satai. Ndoi shtai anai satarai. Korokoi nai shanoro sotoro oi tatarai ni nanakai. Koi shanai satara I ni niki asatai. Ndoi shtai anai sotoro oi. Tia ni niki risitiri I anai totoro oi satai shatoro oi ni nanakai atoi. Ai satarai ni nanai satarai nai shatoro oi tia ni. Feeling that resistance, release. For some of you, you may even physically need to visualize yourself throwing it away or seeing it being put into a violet flame. Letting that energy transmute. Maybe you see it floating down that river. I want you to feel your body and how it relaxes, the relief that you feel. I invite you to call your higher self forward. Maybe they take your hands this time. So proud of you. You hear what they have to say, the new belief system around your access to abundance. And you'll feel within you in that solar plexus area, you're beginning to light up, beginning to expand. You feel this light beginning to embody you. You feel your access to abundance growing. You feel your cells tingling or buzzing. This is the new frequency of abundance. Hand in hand with your higher self, another portal, the portal of abundance, opens up, the portal of your highest timeline. It's beautiful, it's golden. You're going to step through now. Just feeling your light expand, getting bigger and bigger. There's so much here for you. There are no limits. In front of you, you're going to see 3 portals open. Each represents a quantum leap or a timeline shift in your highest timeline, your most abundant timeline. As you look through this portal, I just want you to notice what the different ones are. One of them I feel like will be very surprising to you. It'll be something you didn't even recognize was in your field of desires. One feels incredibly accessible. One feels incredibly expansive. The mind might want to jump to, how would I get here? But we're going to settle the mind. We're going to focus on that emerald in your palm. We're not focusing on the how. You can converse with your higher self if you need to, or maybe you will be immediately drawn to one of these timelines. And I want you, as you feel ready, to step through this portal. You will feel almost like a timeline collapses. Energy. It's like you jumped this massive leap, but it was only a simple step. And you may be the observer within this timeline, or you may be embodied in this version of yourself. I want you to notice what you're doing, how you feel in your body. I want you to sense ease, peacefulness, purpose. Notice who's around you. Maybe you want to notice your spirit team and who you're working with. Maybe your higher self that has stepped through is you. And if you're the observer, I want you now to merge with your higher self. Feel yourself stepping into this energy. Stepping in now, being there now. Take a deep breath in this version of you. You are here. This is your reality. I want you to feel that emerald in your palm again. Anchoring in this moment. Anytime in the future when you desire to come back to this moment, this timeline, just squeeze your palm around this emerald and you will be there. This is yours to keep. And as this highest version of yourself, I want you now to look back through this portal to see the version of you that previously stepped through. Taking all this energy with you. Exiting the portal, feeling that energy just wash over you, anchoring in. I want you to tell this past version of yourself what she needs to know now. Hear them saying, I am you, you are me. We are here now. We're just going to activate using the Emerald Dragon energy now. Just activating, awakening this timeline so it's anchored in to every cell within your body. Gara hai shoy satara hai anai totoro koi shanaya satara I. Taya horo hoi satara aya toy. Kaya naya shatoro oya ni nara satara kia tai. Oya na shataraya nai satarai shetira kaya toy. Kaya shataraya nai sotoro oi. Ti nai shanoi sataraya sataya koro koi shataraya ni. Taya sotohoro hushataraya nai. Daraya ni nara satara kaya shatoro oya ni nana satai. Kaya shatoro oi saya taya ni. Dara hoi shanaya satara hai. Horo hoi sataraya ni nanakai. Kaya shataya sataya nai. Do shaya satarai ani. Dakara kia satoro hoi shanaya satai. Kia shatarai ani nana satara haya sati. yourself now moving back towards that beautiful, magical landscape. If there's anything left to clear along the way, feel yourself moving through portals or archways that clear anything that might feel like it's sticky or hanging on. Feel yourself landing back in that beautiful landscape. Just taking a moment to breathe it in, squeezing that emerald one more time, knowing that it's with you. And feel yourself beginning to float back into your body. Arayanai shatoroi satariki ani nana sataya shatoi. Kaya satarai ani nana sataya shatoroi nana kaya sati. Daish tatarayanai satoi ki nana satarai. Doishaya nai satarai ani nana ki. Kaya satoroi shanai. Doiti ani nana sataraya nai, kuki ani na shatara ai, oi sataraya ni nai shatoro oi, ai na sataraki tataraya sataya nai shataraya nai. Just anchoring in those beautiful frequencies. Feeling yourself begin to come back into your body. Wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, moving your head from side to side. Taking one last deep inhale, looking down before you begin to flutter your eyes open and coming back to the room, feeling wonderful all over. Come back into your body. I'm just going to give you some, I don't want to call it homework, but some things that you might want to move forward with. This activation is going to continue to work for the next 3 days. So you may find that you're having more vivid dreams. You may feel, some of you may feel a little bit headachy, but I'm just going to clear that now. I just want to release. But if you do feel kind of buzzy up in the head, I want you to imagine that you have a trap door kind of in the back of your skull that opens up and just allows you to release any of that excess energy or pressure. Drinking lots of water. We've really kind of worked on a cellular level, and so we're just going to like flush the system. So drinking a lot of water. You may need to use the bathroom a little bit more today. That's absolutely normal. It's again just kind of moving things through the system. And just maybe take the time to journal what your experience was today, see if any more information comes through. And you're welcome to come back to this replay. You know, we all have multiple limiting beliefs. It's just part of being in the density of this 3D body. And so you can come back to this, and there may be other limiting beliefs or experiences that come up that you can walk yourself through and move yourself through. So you're welcome to use this as much as you need. Before I open up the floor to hear about your experiences, if this is something that you felt really shifted and moved something in you, and you're looking to follow this path and you're looking for more, especially accessing that divine light and that divine essence within you, I am launching a course on January 22nd called Living in the Light. And this is all about accessing that soul remembrance of our connection to our divine essence. You know, we're going to be looking at our channels, really clearing and opening, activating our channels. We will be clearing past lives, limiting beliefs that come up, some ancestral clearing. We're going to be working with balancing divine feminine, divine masculine, and really just like anchoring that truth in around our light, and being able to show up, looking at our visibility blocks, for instance, and really showing up in our power and in our divine essence. So if that's something that you're interested in, I will send a link out to you, but that's Living in the Light starting January 22nd. And there will be a $111 discount for being part of this activation. There will be a code that comes to you, and you're welcome to use that. So the regular price is $444, and that will bring it down to $333. And this is a 6-week series of clearings and activations. Another thing that I'm offering is monthly energy healing circles. So the next one is going to be on Monday. And this is more around the energetic body, clearing our chakra system. I do use light language. I use Reiki as well. And I channel guidance throughout as I'm accessing the group's kind of chakra system and whatever's coming through. And again, we'll be clearing your auric field. And these are really beautiful if you're just feeling a little bit like you need to kind of anchor into your truth or your clarity, or your body's feeling overwhelmed, or you're needing some groundedness. These are really beautiful activations, and I encourage everyone to have one of them at least monthly, because unfortunately we all kind of get blocks in our energy systems. I know for me, mine often happens in my throat chakra, so I need to actively keep that throat chakra clear. And then, of course, you can work with me one-on-one as well. I do signature sessions, which are one-on-one sessions. I do soul embodiment packages, which is a series of 5 sessions. And by series of 5, we begin to work with my spirit team. You can find more information about that on my website. But some of the divine beings that I'm working with are Dragon Energy, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Sekhmet, Mother Mary, I feel like I'm missing one here, but yes, so I work with a multiple team of guides, and in the soul embodiment packages, we can kind of have more time to like dive deeper into some of your limiting beliefs or past lives or things that you feel like you need to work on to kind of help create momentum in your life moving forward on your soul's path. And then lastly, I offer Mystic Mentorship, which is a larger container of 6 months or 12 months. And that's where we're working weekly together. You have access to all my courses, to my monthly energy healing circles, any activations that I do. And this is a high touch container. You have voice messaging support with me as well. So I'm very much in your world and helping you to develop your mystical abilities. And really accessing that divine inner wisdom, whether it's through your spirit team or just connecting with higher self. And I use multiple different modalities to do that, working with the subconscious, working with oracle cards, working with the Akashic records, multiple different modalities as well. So thank you all for being here, and I just want to open up the floor if anybody would like to share any of their experiences, or if they have any questions that came up around their experience, any sensations that they might have felt in their body. You are welcome to put them in the chat or to come online and share with us. I would love to hear. You are so welcome. Thank you for being here. Natalia is saying, thank you for sharing your powerful gifts, Christy. That was beautiful and brought clarity, calm, and empowerment. Wonderful. Healing Crystal said, I felt very moved. This was a beautiful experience. Thank you very much for sharing your light with us. You're so very welcome. I'm so happy to be here, you guys. This lights me up. I love being in my purpose. As you said, it was so beautiful. I felt a lot of cold energy, healing, and a lot of release. That was really beautiful to be part of. Thank you. You're so very welcome. Bye, Sasha. Krisha says, thank you so much. Sasha said, thank you. You're so welcome. I know when, oh, you're so welcome. I know when I was speaking the dragon, I felt so much power moving through me. And I do hope that you guys felt that power. And I felt the dragons really calling us to just rise up. This is within us. It's this remembrance. It's making me emotional just talking about it, but there was just so much power. It felt like it's like rising from the ashes, you guys, in a way. And so I hope that you felt that internally, just that awakening to this divine power within you. As she said, yes, I felt that dragon energy, so powerful and uplifting. Beautiful, beautiful. Dragon energy is a tough one. I'm a very gentle person, and dragon energy is so powerful, and there's like a fierceness to it. So it's taken me some time to get used to speaking dragon because it's so out of my natural way of being. Even my voice shifts when I speak dragon. So it took a while to get comfortable with that energy, but I felt it come through strongly today. So I'm so grateful that they were here channeling that for you. All right, wonderful, beautiful. Anything else? All right, well, thank you so much for being here, you guys. I will send this replay out to you. Hopefully, it'll be in your inbox tomorrow. Feel free to share it with others. I look forward to you guys being in my circle, in my community, however that may be. I'm just blessed to be here to be able to work with you guys. So have a wonderful, abundant, most aligned day and year, you guys. Wishing you all the best.